you're going to listen to me talking. This is going to be like the director's commentary. So I have this problem with wanting to create good content, but also wanting to create a lot of content. But obviously we can't have both without one of those things suffering. I mean, I love making videos and I love talking to you guys. I don't want to go more than 2 weeks without posting a video and more than 2 business days without a comic. So the next video is almost done. I have all the pictures and the audio, I just need to put them together. And I wanted to post it sooner, but things went slower than I expected, and I didn't want to rush it out and it ended up being crappy. But it's almost done. Expect it tomorrow. Or maybe not, I don't know. But enough about that. I want to talk about what this comic is about. The comic came out yesterday, so I'm hoping everyone watching has already seen the finished version. And I already know that it's probably not going to get as popular as some of my other ones, because a lot of people just aren't going to get it. I asked my friends if they knew what the story was this comic was based off, and like 3 of them didn't know. So this comic is based off a short story called Footprints in the Sand. It's so short, I've seen it hung up in people's houses. I even saw it in someone's bathroom, and I read it while I was pooping. The whole thing is so short you could probably read it yourself. But here's an even shorter abridged version. So if any of you need to take a dump, now's probably a good time to do it. So in the story, this guy's having a dream, and in the dream he's with Jesus on the beach, and he's just chilling, playing volleyball, and the guy sees these footprints in the sand, and each footprint is supposed to represent different points in his life. And he notices that a lot of times in his life, there were 2 sets of footprints, meaning that he was walking along with Jesus. But then he sees that during the hard times in his life, there were only 1 set of footprints. You see, this is where the comic starts. The guy's like, why are there only 1 set of footprints, Jesus? Why did you leave me in my time of need? Like the frick, man! And if you read this comic, you'll know what Jesus says. He says, because that is when I carried you. So that's basically it. There's no dinosaur part. I wrote that for laughs. So now you know the story and you can hang it up in the bathroom. Or think of it every time you poop. Okay, so new topic. The last video sure was fun. You got to see my face. You saw me shirtless. Fun stuff. I went from faceless to shirtless. And a lot of people say that I look like Ross from the Game Grumps. Yeah, I can see it. Maybe like a weird brother or cousin. I want to meet him now. That'd be kind of cool. I want to be like, hey, people on the internet think we look alike. I can sort of see it. What do you think? Want to get a pizza? Okay, enough of that. Now I want to talk about an upcoming comic idea. This is a comic that I want to do in the future, but I want to get your guys' opinion on it. My friends and my twin sister know that when I get a comic idea, I need their approval to say if it's funny or not. I'm trying to be better at following my gut and just making a comic without their approval. But even after doing this for 3.5 years, it's still sometimes hard to tell if a comic is going to be funny. There's not like a formula you can use to make a good comic. I mean, there might be one, I don't know. Okay, so this comic I want to make soon, if not the very next one I make. So, hey, you might even see me speed drawing this one. So instead of my friend's opinion, I want your opinion, your honest opinion. Don't just tell me that it's good, Mom. So I guess, I don't know, spoiler alert if you want to wait until you see the finished comic. So it's going to be pretty short, and it's going to have a guy looking up and saying, why are all these bad things happening to me, God? Why? And then you see God in the clouds, and he's holding a camera, and he's saying, it's just a prank, bro. Or he could be saying something like, it's a social experiment. I don't know, that's basically it. I kind of don't want to have 2 religious comics back to back just to keep things fresh. But I don't know, maybe, who knows? The more you hold up an idea to scrutiny and judgment, you end up hating it more. So I don't know, I might not even end up doing that. You tell me. Honestly, if you hate it, then I won't do it. Well, I guess if only one person hates it, then I'll still do it. But yeah, that's kind of what the comic making process is all about. So I think I rambled enough. Hopefully I didn't keep you too bored. But okay, one last thing. I always end my videos abruptly, but a lot of other YouTubers always have like an outro. But whenever an outro starts on a YouTube video, I'll stop watching it. And I think people who watch my videos will stop watching if I do an outro. So I don't have one. But maybe I should start making one. Like literally everyone else has one. You could say I'm the odd one out. Ah! I'm good. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to smash that like button. Let's try and get to 6 trillion likes, and everyone who leaves a like will get a fluffy bunny. Do you guys have any similar experiences with YouTube outros? Leave them down below in the comments. Be sure to check out my Google+, MySpace, and fanfiction account. See you guys next time. Okay, that was awful. Real links down below. Really? Thanks for watching. I'm just going to end my videos abrupt.
You walk with me, footprints in the sand, and help me understand.